Welcome to another episode of the Cruda podcast. Aquí andamos echándole otro video a ustedes después de pues otra semana, evento. Ahí andamos, aquí andamos unos güeyes crudos, otro más o menos. Pero aquí andamos y pues vamos a empezar. Y pues ya, ¿para qué? Ese güey del blanco.
What's your name, bro?
Snow White.
Snow White.
El Snow White ahora el güey. ¿Y tú, güey?
I am el bofo, Luis Ángel.
¿Y tú?
El poblano.
El pueblano.
Sí, y yo soy el güero y somos las crudas de la Cruda podcast. Entonces, hoy vamos a hablar de cosas secretos y todo eso, es lo que según dicen del mundo. Y sabe qué tanto los conspiracy theories. A ver qué encontramos ahí, por ahí para platicarles.
Ahora Kevin put his 2 weeks today. I mean, not his 2 weeks, his PTO.
El Tortas used his paid time off today to not be here. Pero, ni modo.
Where he at? Nebraska?
Nebraska. Pero, a ver, güey. ¿Qué nos tienes para platicar ahora?
No, pues. Tupac is still alive, boys.
That's the conspiracy theory that you thought of?
Yeah,
Yeah, low key, that is a good one, though.
There's a lot of people
there's
that
a
seen
lot of
him.
people that say that, yeah.
That say that they seen him before.
No, in
Yeah,
these
he
pictures too, right?
He faked his own death. I mean, he was into
Nah,
some
he's
problem.
he's not that smart.
Yeah, he is, bro.
But I mean, he could have had people like help him do
Help
it.
him, yeah. I feel
What
like
makes
that-
you believe that he's still alive?
Because there's a lot of people. There's videos supposedly.
What convinced you?
What convinced me?
Yeah.
Videos that I seen.
What's the
Can
video?
Daniel put a video like
It was on TikTok. I didn't
we
save
could
it.
post one. We could post one of
What a TikTok way? That's your information?
No,
No?
nah.
He got this shit from the CIA, didn't you?
CIA, yeah, work for them, bro. Shit, they tell me everything. He just say not to share too much.
You just said you work for the
Lie.
CIA.
He just
I was
said
about
no.
to I was about to say you text Tupac or what?
Yeah, I texted him. Nah, yeah, nah.
No.
You were talking to him?
Yeah, we
¿Es tu
were
tío, no?
Nah, es mi tío.
Por eso están pelones.
Sí, los dos.
That's fucked up.
Oh, mames. So that's what you think, that he's still
Yeah,
alive?
I mean, there is a lot of people that seen him, so
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is
like-
true.
Cab, bro.
there is, bro.
Bro, there was one year
I seen him
too.
yesterday.
Bro, there was that time too where they were like on that heavy too.
Yeah.
About that, right?
Yeah.
I actually believed it.
Well,
Like, when I was a kid
It
and
was when
shit.
the Netflix series came out where it was like
Oh, about Tupac, yeah.
yeah. Sorry,
Like
yeah.
everybody was talking like, oh, he's not dead. I feel like and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Someone was like, that's why they made it, so he needed money, so he got paid from that.
Yeah.
So why would he fake his death?
He was into some
'Cause he was,
problems and
him-
shit.
He was the culture. He was like changing the culture. It was
Yeah.
getting more violent and stuff.
Nah, yeah, and then the thing about the West Coast and East Coast, the rappers.
Yeah. Suge Knight.
Yeah.
Suge Knight.
Because there's a
Suge
theory
Knight
that
did
he's the
jail
one.
stuff.
If he's dead, he's the one that set it up. Suge Knight.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what they say.
There's
Suge
another.
Knight's in jail.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the other thing. Suge
Yeah.
Knight say that he's still that he didn't die either. or
Suge Knight
something
said
like
that?
He said that.
Yeah, he did say that. He's
Because
still
ever
alive.
since he got into prison, he's been like,
talking.
yeah.
Wait, he's still in prison?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
still in there.
He has
For life?
There's like a yeah.
Is it
For what?
No,
For
no.
what?
No, I think it was for like 40
What
years.
is he in there for? Murder?
Shit
Murder?
like that.
Nah.
Bloods and
Oh, he was a blood something. No, he was a blood, right?
No, yeah.
Because there's another theory that he might have injected AIDS to
Oh yeah. I
what's his name? Eazy-E?
Easy.
Oh yeah.
That's how Easy died.
Tupac too easy?
No.
No,
Suge Knight to
Suge Knight
Eazy-E.
Yeah.
Because that's how Easy
Oh,
died.
that shit,
in
that
the
shit.
hospital.
I've never heard
Have
of
you
that
ever
one,
watched
for
Straight
real?
Outta
Yeah.
Compton?
And could
Yeah.
you know when he got jumped by Suge Knight?
Oh, yeah,
Supposedly
yeah.
They injected.
Bro, that seems crazy.
Because he was in an interview.
I'd be shitty.
He was in an interview.
Bitch.
He was in a night show interview, and he was just joking. Supposedly, he said, "I'm the one that injected Eazy-E with AIDS,"
Damn.
and everybody was just serious, but he was laughing and shit.
Yeah.
Che, vato loco, no?
¿Le gusta la violencia?
God.
Yeah, I'm definitely telling Lalo to cut that
No,
off.
he's definitely gonna take that shit off,
I'm
bro.
definitely telling Lalo to take that off.
¿Y tú, Luis Ángel, qué tienes? ¿Cuál es tu
For
theory?
me, today is that we live in a simulation.
Oh,
I feel like we do because most of us lose track of time most of the time, and that's like, it's weird.
Yeah. Sí.
Este güey anoche. Tú también.
Bro, no, but Jose was funny because he just laid there. Like, he didn't
Bro,
care.
I was
he
like,
on
bro, who let
concrete,
him
bro,
sleep
just
on the
laying
floor
on
on
there.
cement, bro?
How long did I sleep?
For like 3 hours?
You said 3 hours. You said so yourself, bro.
Oh, shit.
Ya está viejito el güey, ya no.
Bro, that's what he said when he got
Bro.
up. He's like, no, pues. He was like, all like this. And then he's like, no, pues es la edad.
Bro, like, so yesterday we went to a 15.
Oh, yeah, we went to a
and,
quinceañera last night.
And yeah, we went to a 15, and bro, he got drunk fast.
It was the Bud Lights, bro.
How long were y'all drinking for before we went over there?
I only had like...
No, but he only had a little bit, though.
I was drinking since 9 yesterday.
He was drinking before me.
Tú todavía, güey, hasta las 8 de la
Sí,
mañana.
tomas de las 8 de la mañana.
La noche. So that's not a surprise.
Bro, he didn't eat until once we finished basketball, right?
Yep, once we finished
That
I went
pizza y'all
home.
got?
No.
I ate one piece, but I went
Bro,
home
he
and
said that he got home and that he ate everything that he found at
Bro,
the
I
crib.
was just eating quesadillas,
Tamale.
burritos, fucking tacos.
And that was like 6, 5, close to 6 de la tarde, güey. That's when he finally ate.
Pero este...
¿Ese?
I didn't eat.
No, pues por eso.
No,
está
pero
bien,
¿te empedaste con qué, güey?
Bud Lights. That's all they had. And
¿Con
then the
qué te
Modelos.
empedaste, güey?
And then the Modelos.
¿Con agua te empedaste?
Yeah.
De la reversa.
And then
No,
the Modelos.
los Bud Lights también son de la
It was
reversa.
the last...
The Modelos that we brought, they were hot already.
No, we're not. Were they
I was
hot
not.
when you
Well, the
touched
one
it?
you gave me, it was cold. Well, the one you
Business?
made, yeah, it was
Business?
cold.
You drank one?
No,
No, I told him to touch
me,
it.
like,
Oh.
yeah, because I told him some shit. I was like, pues no que está.
They weren't as
So
good
do you-
as I like.
So do you guys believe that we actually live in a simulation or no?
No.
Nah.
You don't?
Convince me, though.
Mm.
All right, let me see.
Have you guys ever driven around and then
No, it's like...
you think of other people?
Are you ever driving
like-
and you just forget you're driving?
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
simulation, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
there's no way. Like, how do you forget you're doing that, but you're driving good?
Bro, there was one time I was.
Like,
was
you don't
it
even have to
feel
be
like you
drunk
took
or
a
nothing.
stop
Like, you're
sign,
just
you
driving,
did-
bro, and you're like, damn.
That's
how the
'cause you're
fuck
going
did I
to
get
Did
the-
I
that?
just pass a red light? Something I be doing that for?
It's
Bro, I
the
did that
way.
right now, bro.
See?
I did
Said
that right
pass
now.
a
when I
red
passed
light.
the water, and I was like, bro, did I just take a red light?
Yeah, you know, like fuck
I was
yeah.
like,
I
fuck
guess
it,
I
whatever.
survived.
Oh, you're right there. At the red light too, and then ni te das cuenta que it turned green.
Yeah, and then like everybody's like fucking beeping at you, and you're like, oh shit.
I mainly do it when I'm on my way
The
back
worst
home
driver
from night.
in our friend group, bro.
How am I the worst driver?
Cause you don't even
You're
fucking
so ass at
drive.
driving, bro. Oh
I'm
my-
a professional
Oh, you're
Yeah,
driver.
nah.
You
I think
killed
I'm a
us.
good driver.
How many times have you almost killed
When
us,
you're
bro?
sober.
When I'm sober, not drunk. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
We can't say that on YouTube,
Yeah,
bro.
no.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
safe drivers.
We're safe
Yeah, we're
drivers.
safe
Don't
drivers.
drink and drive.
I'm gonna be an Uber driver.
It's a theory that is still yet to be proved, though. The simulation.
Simulation, yeah.
But it hasn't been disapproved. You know what I'm saying? Most of
What is the
You
simulation?
seen
theory?
that hold up, before we start into that, you saw that the thing about Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk?
About
They're
the boxing
fighting?
match?
Yeah, and then supposedly Mark Zuckerberg's saying that he's gonna fight in his lizard form.
What?
Have you seen that?
Because they call him a lizard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, they could be calling Elon Musk like an alien, like he's not in this planet because he acts
Mhm.
weird and shit.
Yeah.
But
But
what's the simulation theory?
oh, the simulation, I was gonna add to that. There's been times where like there's birds and shit and they're just stuck in the same place.
You seen those
Están
videos?
todos
You know what I
motos,
noticed?
güey.
You know what I
Están
really
todos
noticed?
motos.
You know what I really noticed? Remember lightning bugs? The green, like
Oh, the light, the one that light
Where
up.
they
The
at?
ones that light up at night?
Where they
Where the
at?
fuck are they?
They're extinct.
No.
Extinct?
Oh.
No.
Bro, I literally
Bro,
saw
but when I was little, we used to see them so every day.
I saw them
like,
last week.
everywhere. Oh, you did?
Oh,
yeah,
Giovanni's.
Giovanni.
Bro, I remember.
That's
Ah,
Bro,
shit, that canceled your shit right
canceled
there.
my
Bro, we went, bro, me and him went to go
Where's the
see
dinosaur at?
the
Where's the
You
dinosaurs
see
at?
like, you
Hey,
see
where
that
the
shit?
dinosaurs at? Where'd they go?
Where the
Where the
dinosaurs
fuck
at?
did dinosaurs die? No way, bro.
No, yeah, cause me and him went to go pee by my truck, and then I the only reason I remember was because he's like, bro, what the fuck is that light over there? I was like, no mames, wait, it's the fucking the
Firefly.
fireflies. He's like, oh shit, huh?
Some scientists said that in video games we only render the world when you need to see it. That suggests we live in a re-rendered world where reality only exists when it is observed.
Damn.
That was deep.
Yo no
No,
entendí
dude.
mi madre, güey.
Yeah, no, yeah.
But
No,
look,
I understand it
Because what
somewhat.
it's saying is like you know when we're playing video games, like we only see like we're like, oh, this is real life type shit. Like this is what actually goes on.
Like
But we
GTA
only
type
actually
shit.
observe it like when it actually happens. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't know that shit actually happens. You know?
Yeah,
But
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
I don't know. Because it's like the simulation thing. It's like the Matrix movie, right?
the Matrix movie is based off of like simulation. Yeah.
I don't think so. I
Bro,
don't know.
but like, why are they making movies about it? Like,
I mean, it's deeper though. Like the Matrix, the meaning behind it is like.
I feel like there's another theory that the world got sucked into a black hole.
You seen that too?
What?
Or that the world ended in 2012?
Yeah, like it's got sucked into a black hole.
Wait, what happens when you go in a black hole?
You just get stuck there, like you're done.
I don't even know.
You get sucked in.
Sucked in?
Yeah.
Just Jotos.
I need that right now. I need to get sucked in, right?
No, but like,
no. That'd be fake decent.
That'd be fake decent. Fake decent right now.
You think we're in a simulation?
I do, bro. I really think we
are.
Sometimes not.
I don't know. I don't know if I would say that we're in a simulation, but I do feel like
look at
shit is controlled by a certain amount of people.
That's what I was gonna get to. Yeah, I feel like the shit's controlled.
Like the Illuminati, I believe it.
That's what my conspiracy is at.
Oh, that's what you're gonna talk about
before we go to.
Yeah.
And then another thing in the simulation is like some people say that the people that are controlling us are the aliens.
Probably.
You believe in aliens?
I do.
I kind of do, bro. No?
Pues este güey se parece como uno.
He doesn't like one, bro. He looks like E.T.
That's fucked up.
I look like that one from Star Wars.
Don't talk to him.
¿Cómo se llama?
Star Wars.
El pinche gordo Jumba. Sepa la madre, ya never mind. Pero this documentary I just watched about the alien shit that they landed on Brazil. I forgot the state. I think it starts with a V, but they landed like in 1960s around there, and they landed there. They crashed, and these like there's hella witnesses, like 12 witnesses that saw it, and. Crazy. Then I don't know where the military of the Brazil military they barricaded everything, and people witnessed it and they say, "Why are you barricading?" It's like, "Oh, just leave. It's not your problem." Yeah. So they didn't let into the press, none of that interfere, or get none of that. What? So what they did is just they grabbed the alien. I think it was two of them. They grabbed two of them, or it was one of them.
The boys.
And but they said they had red eyes because there was they said there was 3 girls that saw the alien because they were walking and they said that it had like red eyes, and you know those pictures like the bald ones,
high as hell.
The girls.
No, the aliens. That's why I have red eyes. Probably took a little hit of the pain, you know.
Damn near.
Wait, but you said they look like bulls?
No, they had red eyes, you know, but you know how we describe the aliens, like, and how they describe him, like, in movies, like, they're, like, slimy and like, bold and shit.
Yeah. Finger.
Oh, yeah, that's how they described it, like, that's how, because this painter or guy, artist.
They got someone to do the drawing.
To do the drawing for them, and that's what he came up with. But the military grabbed the alien, and I think the officer that grabbed the alien, because he had to capture it, he grabbed the alien, put it in the car, and I think once he did that shit, he died, or he got infected with a disease, and the doctors who were taking care of him said that it was an unknown disease that they don't know how to cure it and shit.
I was about to say it's probably one that's like, oh, we've never seen this before, we don't know what to do.
And then there were the people that, I mean, they got the alien to the hospital too, and after that they took it to the military base. And once they went to the military base,
bro, imagine you going for like te chingaste como el brazo, la mano.
No, está un puto alien.
No, mueves la cortina, un pinche alien allí. No mames.
No, but they didn't let nobody see it though. I don't think so. Yeah. But they took it to the military base, and I think that's when the United States started to come in, and they took all the evidence, like the spaceship and all that shit.
Yeah.
And then after that, the guy that got infected, he died, and I think 2 generals and shit, they went missing. They retired or some shit like that. But they left that specific area. I forgot the fucking state, but the documentary was called "Moment of Contact." It was kind of interesting. But yeah,
that's crazy.
Another thing I had to add is and they say
simulation.
Why would we run a simulation of our world? They say, well, we run simulations. We might do it because to say, like, just to run a simulation of a global or nuclear war or climate change and stuff like that. They run it multiple times to see the scenarios that lead to destruction. Just think about that.
Valemos verga, güey.
No, I think
Just think about that, bro. Why do you think everything changes like in a couple of years? They're like, oh, so what's gonna lead us to destruction to avoid that or to just end it?
So that reminds me of that one new movie that's coming out.
What
about
movie?
the dude that made the atomic bomb.
Oh,
I
haven't seen that.
Einstein?
What is it? Oppenheimer?
Some shit like that.
Didn't Einstein made the atomic bomb?
No.
Or he helped?
No, it was Jeffrey Epstein.
I thought it was.
Getting into Jeffrey
I thought it was John F. Kennedy, no?
John.
Oh, that's another conspiracy theory I kind of wanted to say.
John F. Kennedy?
That they killed him?
Government.
He
Yeah,
did. He
they killed
did.
him.
Oh yeah,
He did.
I believe that one. Yeah.
He did.
Like, bro, they're not. No way, you're not that stupid.
And then relating to John F. Kennedy, that they had Marilyn Monroe killed.
Oh yeah,
Because
she knew too much.
She was
about
fucking-
Yeah,
it.
she was fucking John F. Kennedy.
doing the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah,
It's because the mafia,
No,
mafia
and
got.
then the only reason they killed her was because she knew too much or whatever. So then,
They even
that's
killed the
a loose
brother.
end. Her brother?
No, John F. Kennedy's brother también.
Oh, what's his name?
Robert.
Robert?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Wasn't he like the head of the CIA at one point?
no, they say it's the CIA. No, he was
He was the head of something, but
like
they,
law or some shit.
But they I remember because they were saying that like it makes sense that that whatever with her because it might have been the FBI. I can't fucking remember.
He
but
was head of it.
He was algo chingón de un department, un agency, and then they're like that makes sense why he was in charge of it or whatever, or like well that's why they could connect it.
Because I thought he was like a lawyer or some shit. I don't remember.
I don't remember. I gotta look back at the shit.
But I
that
know
saw.
he
Talking
got
about lawyers, I'm gonna shout out Angel right now. He's gonna be our lawyer when we get older. Angel Vasquez. He's gonna be our lawyer right there.
I know he got killed. John F. Kennedy got killed, and supposedly because Robert Kennedy's son, he's a junior también.
Yeah.
Because he released a bunch of crazy shit about the vaccines and shit, about how it was all corrupt, and how Bill Gates, Anthony Fauci, it's all like for big money and shit.
Yeah.
And then he's scared that the CIA might be after him too.
After who?
After John F. Kennedy's nephew, Robert Kennedy
the
Jr.
Junior.
But yeah,
That's my boy too. Shout out, my boy.
I think he's running for president, but I don't
He
know for
is?
what party.
Who, Donald Trump?
No, I feel they're after him too.
Donald Trump.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because if you think about
Did
it,
he go to prison?
no, they're trying to get him into prison.
No,
okay.
he got.
No, they're
didn't
trying.
they? Well,
Stop
he didn't
it.
like get into prison, but they went to go get him, but he didn't actually make
Like,
prison.
isn't there like a case in court going on
Yeah,
right now?
something like that.
Shit. But I know because, like, they feel like they want to stop him because if he goes into fucking office, he's gonna stop all the.
Bro, but not
The
even
woke
that.
agenda
But
shit
he was
that's
already
going on.
in there, so
what?
he could just easily like tell his buddies of what he did.
It's like
or, the
Putin
ins and
said.
outs of the-
Like Putin said, he's been in fucking the government he's seen the government. He's been in politics for a long time, and he said, I've seen many presidents come and go, and once they go in office, they have dreams and goals to make the world better.
Yeah.
But once the people with the black suits and the briefcases come,
Mhm.
and they tell you what their agenda is, you got to go by it.
You know, right now there's a civil war in Russia.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
I didn't know about that. They're trying to
Oh, my
kill
boys from
Putin.
Russia.
No, but that's worse because the guy that's starting the civil war, he wants a nuclear global war.
Oh,
So once he goes into fucking, if he becomes like the president of Russia,
yeah,
he's gonna want nuclear war. So I mean, for now, I feel like the U.S. is funding that shit, but it's bad if he goes into fucking like if he beats Putin, and that's what I'm trying to say.
yeah.
But at the same time, Putin probably has fucking cancer, because that's what they're saying, that he has cancer and shit, and it's dangerous. Imagine if he does have cancer, he doesn't give a fuck. He just press a button and puro pinche nuclear wars. Oh.
What?
Well, what's your theory?
Mine? Oh, let me see that. So mine is about. It's still talking about the world and shit, but it's about the Rothschild family. You ever heard of the Rothschild family?
Yeah, I think I have.
I haven't.
I haven't
No.
fully like.
My cousin in Chicago, shout out Primito. He's the one that
Which one?
The he's the one that told me about it. Cause what's it called? Oh, cause we went to the jewelers and they had a ring with like a black stone, and then you know like the Freemason symbol. It's like a triangle and then like a C with like a little thing in the middle, some shit like that. But I asked, I was like, what does that symbol stand for? He's like, that's for the Freemasons or whatever. I was like, what the fuck is that?
He had a ring of it?
The jewelers.
Oh, and the
They had one,
jewelers.
yeah. So I asked him about it because he knows all about this shit and stuff. And then he told me about the Freemasons. And then he's like, but wait, let me tell you a better one. And he told me about the Rothschild family. So the Rothschild family, the wealthiest family in the world and shit. And like, I mean, because there's been times where I looked it up and it says they're not the wealthiest family. But I mean, you know, they control everything.
Where
so
are they from?
I don't remember.
Transylvania.
Oh, Google it real quick.
I think something crazy like that. Or no, not even that. They're has to be Europe, but I think it says it right here.
So it's a family?
Rothschild family.
Yeah, so it started with Mayor Amschel
Probably a fucking
Rothschild,
group or some shit.
and he was a Jew. Oh, they're from Germany. Well, the one that started it.
You said they're Jews?
The guy, the first one, he was a Jew in
Oh.
Germany, in the 18th century.
Damn.
Did he get killed by the Nazis?
Sepa la madre. He probably funded that shit too.
For real.
But that's the crazy part. So like that's one of the theories. So like they're the wealthiest family, right? So they have so much fucking money. So I know one of them was the Italian versus the French war. They funded both sides of the war because they're like, okay, so for us it benefits us because whoever wins, well there you go, we funded the winning team or whatever, and they get, but like not even just because they won or whatever.
They funded technically the whole fucking war.
And then they funded the French side, like both Italy and France.
So they're funding the whole war.
They fund, yeah. And then they were saying like it made sense because I mean it don't matter like if you funded the winner or the loser. You're the one that put in the money, and you have a whole fucking country that owes you now.
But what was the reasoning for funding the war?
Cause there's money in war, bro. Literally, that's why wars start, just to make money. Because what's it called? Cause war makes money. They become profitable. They make profit because of all this shit that they make and stuff. So like what was it?
Because I know, look, in World War II.
Because remember the USA, they were fucking going down, and then the war started, and then everybody was getting jobs to make shit for the war.
Yeah, that is true. Even the woman and shit.
Yeah, but and then so yeah, there's the thing where that they fund the what's it called, like every war that happens, they're in it somehow, and shit. And then the other one is like there's the one about the banks, that they're the ones. So you know how there's like a shit ton of banks and shit. They basically own them and shit because they started it. Like
the family owns the banks and shit.
Yeah, so like
yeah.
So you know, like your bank. Well, there's another like a higher up and a higher up, and all these back to the family and shit. So basically, they're wealthy as fuck, and then that's why they say like they control the world because they're the one with the money and
when
shit.
did it start? The 18th century, you said?
Well, that's the first dude that they have like on record that like started this whole shit.
It's probably.
But they say that it's been like since the beginning of
Is the
time.
family still on? Like going?
Yeah, no, hell yeah.
So it's like generational
That's
wealth.
my other thing too. The other thing that they do is that they be doing incest to keep the wealth in the family.
Game of Thrones type shit.
Yeah.
You say can
That's
that
it.
This is the daily checkup.
That's probably Bussy.
Maybe. Oh shit! Because we gotta. What are we
Yeah.
supposed to play? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait.
No way.
But no, yeah, they I remember it was like one of the sons married his aunt's, basically his cousin, some shit like that, and then that's literally how they do it and stuff like that. It's like the only ones that didn't, but like there's still sometimes where they'll maybe like the people that aren't their family, but like there's like a little bit of that.
Yeah.
But like they said that they do that to keep the wealth in the family, because once you could like start spreading it out, pues se acaba.
It was like,
Yeah. because it's hard to keep it.
Damn, it is about to rain, guys.
Shit. But and then there was another one too that I saw recently where one of the older ones, one of the viejitos, he got with this lady. I forgot where she's from though, but she's not part of the family. Damn. And then
so they have to fuck each other?
Yeah.
That's
but it's either in like Arizona or Nevada that he bought like a whole like basically he bought like a small town, and then he made like a whole compound and shit. So then there was these two girls that went there, and they knew that the guy who owns it and shit was a Rothschild, so that's why they wanted to go. So then it was that guy and then his wife, but his wife is like más encargada allí, and then they went like on a tour type shit, and then like the whole time when they were doing the tour, ellos no le pidieron nada to like que no, like they can't do this or they have like to do this or whatever. And but then in the middle of the thing, in the middle of the small town, there's a little pyramid, and then inside they said that there was a circle inside, like, and it was weird too, cause like the circles like it's like so defined, like something that circle has like some shit with it,
like a ritual and shit.
Yeah. So then they said that the only time that they le pidieron algo que hiciera algo was that they put like one of their foot in, and that they say like this and that, like I think they said something about their soul, like selling their soul type shit.
Then it was satanic.
And then their wishes was
satanic.
God.
Yeah, but I mean that's what they say about the Rothschild too, that they have that they like in that shit, and that's why they're so wealthy.
Well, satanic shit.
Yeah, they're like, you know, made a trato con el diablo and type shit.
Like you think about Hollywood, it's dark as fuck. Like,
oh yeah,
it's really dark.
There's a bunch of like ex-actors that come out and talk about that shit, and they're just like
what's it? The guy that got arrested, Harvey Weinstein, for fucking. He was a director, right?
Yeah.
And he would just tell the actresses and shit to fuck him.
Mm-hmm.
Even guys too, I think.
Yeah.
Because you will have to like he'll do that to put you in places that you want to be in, but you have to do that shit so he could have like a dark secret of you.
Yeah.
Like some of them will probably make you like have gay sex and shit like that.
So you can blackball them.
Blackmail. Yeah.
No, blackball. More specifically for that, that's what they call it, blackball. So like if you get blackballed, nobody else in the industry is gonna hire you, because this one person put that on you.
Yeah.
Did you see what Ice Cube said about that in the
what?
industry? He's like, he doesn't fuck with that. Like, he knows that there's like other people behind, like trying to.
It's like the Jeffrey Epstein shit.
Yeah, it's just like he was like, just because I don't go into that type of shit, they don't fuck with me, and they're trying to fuck with me. Like, he came on a podcast and said that.
Yeah.
He's like, they're trying to fuck me over right now and stuff in so many different ways just because I don't want to join them.
It's like Andrew Tate. That's the reason what's happening.
That's my boy.
That's the GOAT, bro.
I mean, he's the same.
That's the GOAT, bro.
He said that's the GOAT.
That's like funny as fuck, bro.
What do I say? But it's like Jeffrey Epstein. I mean, he probably knew people that
that
were
shit was
on
crazy.
that shit, bro.
No, yeah, that's
the way
his island. Like, you obviously
bro,
know
and
that
then
kid,
the shit
bro.
that he had in his house. Remember that one painting where it's
Clinton? No, Clinton.
Ronald Reagan.
Bill Clinton. No.
Oh no, it was Bill Clinton.
It was a Clinton dressed as she had a dress on.
No,
That's
he was. No, it was a cartoon version of him, and then you see him with a plane, with like a toy plane, and he goes into a little like block built he made like out of blocks. He made like buildings, and like it's him crashing into it.
You saying the Twin Tower?
And then they're saying that that's the 9/11 conspiracy right there.
Oh, that's crazy.
Wait, there was one of
What Jose say?
them in a dress.
Bill Clinton, yeah. He had
seen that.
in the I think in the island in the building.
Yeah, they were saying that there was crazy paintings.
Yeah, there was a painting
shit.
of Bill Clinton, because Bill Clinton visited that island a lot.
Yeah.
Another person that also visited that island was Bill Gates. Yeah. And there was a recent interview with him that.
Oh, I saw that shit.
¿Se echaban una chela? ¿No se pueden echar unas chelas?
No era chelas, güey.
But I think they even said that.
Eran algo más.
If it's the same one that I'm thinking that you watched,
it was a PBS interview.
I can't remember. But there was this one guy who came out and said he's like, yeah, I don't think Bill Gates is like he donates a lot of money to charity, but there's like I don't remember exactly what he said, but he's like, yeah, that he would go to the Epstein Island and he said that he was always picked this one girl, then it was like a Russian girl or something like that.
Yeah, I think I heard about. But he was
cute. Damn.
he was a minor, bro.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, you too.
He was a minor. But in that PBS interview, this lady asked him, because it was like breaking news with the Epstein shit that he committed suicide, and they asked him, we seen pictures with you and him, were you close friends? And
where did he commit suicide?
In prison.
In high max security prison.
Yeah. Wasn't it? Oh yeah, I do.
High max
in New York.
New York. It was in New York.
Yeah.
Well, and then in those ones too, they specifically like what's it called? I think there's a thing where like they try to make it where you can't. They try to make it
it's hard,
impossible or hard.
No,
for
it was
you to
difficult.
do
It's difficult to commit suicide in those places. But the reason they're blaming it on 2 guards because that were on duty. They even have 2 fucking people on duty.
Yeah.
Some people get tired.
And then the fucking cameras didn't work.
Nah, they just paid them.
Then the cameras didn't work, and they're saying that he committed
what
suicide.
a coincidence! One night it doesn't work.
No, and it was I think around the time that he had to go up on court and tell everything.
Yeah.
So they know that they didn't want him to say what he knew.
Because he would have fucked up a lot of shit.
No, I feel like Bill Gates is behind a lot.
Oh hell yeah.
Bill Gates is behind a lot. Because
that's why I got rid of my Xbox. Ese güey me estaba escuchando.
See?
Microsoft.
Oh, I'm about to take it off, bro. Fuck.
That's why I switched to PlayStation.
I'm about to break it. I'm about to just smash it today. I'm about to be like, fuck Bill Gates.
But going back to that interview, they asked him, "Are you close friends with him?" And they said, "No. I know he was into science a lot, and I like to make the environment, the world better. So I wanted to work with him and donate money. But yeah, he's dead either way. So yeah, moving on."
Damn.
And he was like, when he was uncomfortable, like you could see his body language and shit. He was just looking at. He was damn near looking at his PR agent, Bill Gates, when they asked him that question.
Mm-hmm.
But
how does Bill Gates look? I'm about to put a picture on the podcast.
You don't know how he looks like?
No, bro. I'm gonna set shit up right now, bro.
He looks like a normal dude.
Bro, I'm pretty sure you've seen him before.
Yeah, maybe I've seen him, but like I don't know him by.
Like,
he's not one of the richest no more, right?
He's not?
No.
Who's the richest now? It's not Elon Musk either.
It's Chicharito.
Probably some random person that we don't even know. Who?
Oh, that nigga look goofy. He look like an alien.
Who, Bill Gates?
Yeah, bro. He definitely an alien.
Well, there's the other one. You seen that? Like certain people in the world are reptiles.
He looks like he's
that they be changing
the vampire, bro.
That they be changing the color of the eyes and shit, and sometimes they glitch.
That's Mark Zuckerberg. That's why they call him, because he
look at him when he was little.
Because what there's
like he was gonna be a faggot.
No mames, güey.
Oh, you know something? Oh, we're talking about that shit. So, if you're wondering why Bud Light, Target, and all these in Disney are going all like to like the left, like promoting the LGBTQ thing,
bro. Yeah, before you go, I just want to add this before I forget. Bro, they were criticizing Bud Light because they supported a march or whatever. I can't remember, maybe in New York or something. But they were pissed. Like, people were pissed because people that were marching, they were fucking naked. And there were kids around. They were out in the public doing that.
They were the LGBT kids.
Yeah, and they said that Bud Light sponsored it or whatever.
But you know, I think there was a march in San Francisco or California around there.
Yeah.
They were saying, they said we're coming for your kids. And we're going to come for you too.
Oh, I did see that. They made a fucking chant.
And they made a choir, and it's a San Francisco choir, and they said, they were just singing, "Oh, we're going to come for your kids."
Wait, who said that?
The LGBTQ choir.
That's why I support them, bro.
I mean, I don't care if you're it's the thing. I don't care if you're gay or transgender, but just like, they're just putting it up to your fucking throat like crazy. But you know why they're doing that? So it's because there's this like organization. It's the ESG organization. It's like $1 trillion. I think it's something about their goal is to make the environment better. which they've been failing because emissions are like bad right now and all that shit. But their main goal is to make the environment better, and they give money to companies like the S&P 500 companies, for example, Bud Light. They tell them, "We'll pay you, but we want you to say this." For example, the LGBTQ thing, even though it's harming their stock market and shit, they have to do it, and that's why they're doing it. And the people that are running that shit, it's mostly from high donation companies like the World Organization, like the big ones, like big donations that we see, like the Red Cross and all that shit.
Yeah.
But then you got to think about it. Where does these donation gets their money from? So they get it from donors.
Yeah.
And there's two people, like I think like there's like few people that donate a lot, but the main ones is I forgot his I know his last name is Soros. He donates a lot of fucking money to these organizations, and another one is Bill Gates. He also donates a lot to these organizations.
No, este güey está saliendo mucho ya.
Damn, baby.
So the reason he donates,
That's crazy.
That's crazy,
Crazy
lad.
lad.
No, but they donate to that thing, and so they could say what they're saying right now. So like for Bud Light, for example, they'll have to say what they're saying, because if you don't, you either if you're the CEO, they'll take you out. For example, like there's like the top, like the top, they rank the for the ESG, they rank them. Guess what's the lowest company for the ESG rank?
What?
For like caring for the environment shit. One of the lowest companies.
What?
Tesla. Even though they're trying to like create battery cars and caring for the environment, they're the lowest because they're not doing what the Bud Light's doing or what Disney's doing.
That's why I drink Bud Light, bro.
You drank that yesterday.
I said that's what I said.
He said that's why he drinks.
Oh, that's why you drank
I
it
fuck
yesterday.
with Bud Light because they're the number one.
No, it's Modelo.
Not here in Mexico.
No, in USA.
For real?
Yeah, they took over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's because they
It's
like
what Bud Light did. That.
no, but Modelo's smart.
They've been losing money.
Yeah.
But Modelo's smart though, because they're like if you look at their commercials, they're going by
doing
history.
Like the opposite.
Yeah.
No, and then that's the thing too. Like, or not the opposite. I don't know what the fuck I was saying, but like, what's it called? Like recently, they've been the commercials like more with the Hispanic community and then the Black community. And then
It's all
when you think about it, like the only thing I've ever seen from other ones is like Bud Light, but they're focusing like on the LGBTQ
community. Yeah. And the reason is because they're being paid from that company to do it. They have to do it because they talk trash about their customers, which are like frat boys and you know what I mean. And they say we don't want you no more.
Mm-hmm.
And instead they wanted that community, and that's what fucked them up.
Damn, I never knew this shit.
But with Modelo, the thing they're doing right is that they're telling the stories, right? But they're also telling how they're coming in America and are successful.
Yeah.
Which shows like the American dream and shit, and that's the reason why they're doing it right. But either way, it's not going to fuck up their sales because, like we mentioned, I think in the first episode, they're all ran by the same fucking company, which is Airbnb. Mm-hmm. So it's not really going to, like, if you stop buying... No, it's the Airbnb. But if you start buying Bud Light, it's still gonna help him if fucking Modelo's number one, regardless. But yeah.
I mean, it's just because there's hella Mexicans here. You motherfuckers love Modelo.
Beaners, bro.
Do you think Mexicans will take over?
Damn.
Like, population wise?
Here, mate, most likely.
Well, isn't it like they make up like it's like a crazy thing too, like 30%, 20%?
Of the population?
Yeah, in the U.S.
Yeah, in the U.S.
Because a lot of people are like moving around the U.S. and here. So maybe.
But I don't know. I'll have to check that out. But que ya no quieren estar en México, güey, con los narcos.
Yo quiero ir para México, güey, la neta. Ir para San Juan y la Ciéniga, para allá.
Pa' Mezquí, Oaxaquilla.
Andar pisteando allá con los plebes.
Ah, chinga la no. Las pisteadas allá, no mames.
Allá nos
Está
amanecemos
cabrón.
hasta 3 días.
No, se va a dormir todo el pinche día.
Jose,
when's the last time you went to Mexico?
2009.
how old were you then? Like
8. It was in the summer.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a long ass
Did you
time.
drink? You got drunk?
But he was
8
8
years old.
years old.
Oh, yeah.
Yo a mis primos allá a los 8 años ya les daba con caguamas.
Love about this.
When's the last time you went?
Me? I went in 2015. When did we go into high school?
2016.
2016. That summer before high school.
You?
Shit, 2016 también yo creo. No me
2000
acuerdo
what?
bien.
2005?
16.
Oh. You
But they were
were-
still shooting fireworks at 5 a.m. last night.
Shit, I didn't hear
People
nothing.
around my neighborhood.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Really?
When I went into my room,
Uh,
now you know how I would sleep upstairs in the window, like you could hear everything. Well, I don't know if it was gunshots.
Shit, it's
or-
probably
Yeah.
one of the
gunshots.
two. Gunshots or fireworks. One of the two.
Yeah.
wait, how old were you when you went then?
Like 16,
Oh.
I think. Around
I don't
there.
even like you, bro.
Okay, wait.
You don't deserve to be in Mexico, bro.
Oh, bad.
Bro, se estaban pasando con los cohetes ayer, güey. Bro, the candlesticks, bro. They were hitting each other.
What the
They
fuck,
were
bro?
fucking hitting
We were
each
just
other.
standing, we were like, bro, come on, dude. If it goes to a car and it burns up or something, we're fucked.
No, but before that, they did it right there in the backyard, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Bro, and then they were, what's it called? That first time they
And
did
they hit
it.
the window, I
Bus-
think.
Bussy, or something like that.
Yeah.
Bro, Bussy literally hits,
Perla, no?
he hit all of them, all three of them.
They got
I
fireworks.
hit your dad last time.
Yeah, with the candle. You know the Roman
Remember
candle
that?
ones?
What'd he
The
do?
ones where you can hold them and it shoots it? You don't know about those?
Yeah.
Damn. But we're not
Were you
playing
there when he
soccer.
almost
No soccer today.
lit his dad up? Well, he hit his dad, your dad, right?
That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
yeah.
He burned his shirt. No, yeah, and then that's the thing.
Who else was it?
George?
No.
No, I think it was
that day
Octavio.
it was your dad and
Octavio,
Octavio.
yeah,
Octavio.
yeah. But no, yeah, cause fucking Noe, he so he hit him right here, and then his shirt was stained like a burn mark, and then ni cuenta se dio que también le quemó aquí también, and bro, they were doing that shit, bro. I was like, fuck no, and then his sister was right there by la puerta, you know, nomás mirando at first, y pinche nomás la da así, de repente, right a la puerta. I was like, bro, no mames.
What
No,
time was that?
Y este güey le tiró la troca.
What time was that?
Bro, I kid you not. Él nomás la agarró y se da la vuelta y se agarra así. Y la tira así, el güey.
What the fuck were y'all on, bro? Ya te güey dormido,
Yeah, I was
¿qué?
sleeping.
Oh, no, yeah, he was asleep.
While that was going on?
Yeah.
And then they did the
Pelón.
other ones too, right? The one...
The big ones.
Fucking
Jason,
loud
bro,
ass
those were
ones.
loud, bro.
Bro, I was like, yeah.
Shout out
we-
Jason. Get in the fireworks.
We
bro.
definitely should even do those ones because we were doing that bitches at, was it 1, I think?
Bro, it was 1:30. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, the cop passes by and they see us
Or it shows
drinking.
one neighbor that gets
Or we're all
pissed.
just outside drinking too. Like we were just in
Yeah.
the middle of the street. We could just all get in.
There was like 6 of us in the front or some shit
Mhm.
like that.
Y'all owe Melvin gas money.
Chaco, ¿qué
They
hace,
got
man?
mad.
Nah, they just said y'all owe Melvin gas money.
Oh shit, yeah, because he came back from Michigan.
Mr. Cameraman.
El Khabib, but... yo creo ya es por hora, ¿no?
Ya estuvo porque tengo que mear.
Este, güey. Por fin hablaste más, güey.
God.
El
God, you
público
sound-
quería que escuchar tu voz,
We
güey.
wanted to hear your beautiful voice.
Hey, we want to hear your beautiful voice more.
Pinche público fastidioso.
You know we love you.
Te van a madrear, güey.
Te van a meter una putiza para las otras que te vean.
Well, alright then.
Saquen
Ya.
las chelas. Mañana no se trabaja. O sí, pero no. A ver qué. A ver.
Nosotros, no.
No.
A
Yo
ver
y
si
este...
voy yo, güey.
No,
no,
ay,
Yo y
güey.
este, güey, nos vamos a poner pendejos ahora.
Si vamos a tomar hoy.
Ay, ya
¿Tú vas
que-
a tomar, güey?
No, yo me voy a dormir,
Ya
güey.
estás
Voy a echar un
dormido.
sueñito
¿Y
ahorita.
tú, güey?
¿Y tú?
¿Y tú,
¿Tampoco?
Julián?
Julián, hay que
Chaval.
pistear, Julián. Hey, shout out Julián today. Shout out
Shout out
Julián.
cameraman.
But,
We're gonna put your Insta and your YouTube on there too. So you
yeah.
can
Oh,
follow
yeah,
him.
subscribe to
Subscribe to
Julian's
Julian's
footwork.
page.
Esa mamada.
Jose
Pues
shit.
oye, pues se acabó,
Well,
pues.
alright then. That's the end of today's episode. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell for
Comment.
post notifications for Spotify and Apple listeners.
TikTok,
Yeah, TikTok.
Everything.
YouTube.
We have that.
everything.
OnlyFans.
No, not yet. Not
Nah,
yet.
Check out Primo's
dude,
content.
Okay, well, this is the end of the episode. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see y'all next week. Peace out.
Arriba las chivas.